You've got 17 tabs open right now, 3 messaging apps pinging, and a calendar that looks like a game of Tetris gone wrong. That's not a workflow, that's chaos dressed up as busy. What if I told you the average knowledge worker switches between apps over 1,200 times a day? That's not multitasking, that's cognitive whiplash. And it's costing you about 4 hours of deep focus every single week. But here's the thing. The tools you use are either amplifying your focus or slowly draining it. There's no neutral ground. And most people are using the wrong apps for the wrong things, or worse, they're using the right apps in the wrong way. So today we're cutting through the noise. 10 apps, not the ones that will clutter your dock and collect digital dust. The ones that actually change how you work, not just how you organize your to-do list. Each one solves a specific problem in your daily workflow. No fluff, no filler. Let's start with the inbox, because email is where focus goes to die. Superhuman. This app turns email into something you actually look forward to. It's not about managing your inbox, it's about processing it with surgical precision. Split-second shortcuts, AI-powered triage, the kind of speed that makes you wonder why email ever felt slow. Yes, it's paid, but if email is your job, it pays for itself in 2 weeks. Next, the calendar. If you're still managing your time with a spreadsheet or plain paper, you're stuck in 2010. Cron, or as it's now called, Notion Calendar. Beautiful, fast, and it transforms calendar scheduling from a chore into a flow state. Drag and drop, time blocking with actual focus blocks. It even integrates with your existing Google Calendar seamlessly. Then there's the endless meeting trap. The average US professional spends over 30 hours a month in meetings. Half of those could have been an email. So we need a different approach. Firefly's AI joins your meetings and takes notes automatically. It's like having a silent assistant in every room. Never take meeting notes again. Never miss an action item. Just let it listen, transcribe, and summarize everything. Now the daily task load. The stuff you have to do that never gets done. Motion combines your tasks, calendar, and project management into one AI-powered system that auto-schedules your entire day. It literally moves tasks around your calendar based on priorities and your available time. It's like hearing a full-time personal assistant who only cares about your productivity. But let's be real. Most of us are managing multiple projects and teams. Notion is the all-in-one workspace that actually works, not because it does one thing well, but because it adapts to how you think. Databases, wikis, tasks, notes, all connected. The secret isn't the tool itself, it's building a system inside it that matches your unique workflow. Now here's a counterintuitive one. The problem isn't having too many tools. The problem is having too many switching between them, which is where Raycast comes in. A Mac launcher that replaces your Spotlight and becomes the command center for your entire workflow. Extensions for everything. One keyboard shortcut and you're anywhere you need to be. No clicking, no hunting. Then there are the passive apps. The ones that work in the background, making everything else better. Text Expander saves you hours by turning your most typed phrases into short abbreviations. Think of every email you write that says the same thing. Every message that's the same. Type a few letters and the whole thing appears. That's hundreds of hours back over a year for the deep work people, the ones who need to lock in and disappear. Freedom blocks your distracting apps and websites across every device. One click and you're offline from everything that isn't your work. No willpower required, just a digital boundary that's actually enforceable. And because you're juggling too many projects, you need a place to think visually. Whimsical is a mind mapping and flowchart tool that lets you think through complex problems in real time. It's like whiteboarding without the whiteboard. Fast, intuitive, and it turns your thoughts into something you can actually act on. Number 10, the one that ties it all together. Zapier connects all of your apps so they talk to each other automatically. When you get a new email, it adds a task to your project manager. When a meeting ends, it logs hours to your time tracker. That's not just efficient, that's leverage. That's the difference between working in your system and having your system work for you. Here's the twist. Having great tools isn't enough. The most expensive app in the world is useless if you haven't built a habit around it. So pick one, just one, install it today. Use it for a week, master it, then add another. Don't download all 10 and hope for the best. That's just digital hoarding, because the goal isn't to be the person who owns every productivity tool. The goal is to be the person who gets more done with less effort. And the people who do that, they don't have 100 apps, they have a system, a few carefully chosen weapons, and they wield them with precision. So here's your challenge. Today, open your phone or your computer, look at your dock, your home screen. Your bookmarks? Delete one app you haven't used in a month. Then pick one app from this list and commit to it for 7 days, not forever, just 7 days. You've got 17 tabs open right now. Let's close 15 of them and make the 2 that remain count.